So since I already stated that basically I impulse bought a Lenovo Legion Go, it comes on Wednesday, February 28th. There's something I want to accomplish with this Lenovo Go. I want it to have a feel or experience of a console like. So there's a lot of GUIs that I might be downloading to kind of give me that feeling. I'm definitely going to try to take advantage of Steam OS if I don't like what I'm seeing. But right now, I'm in the process of just researching the heck out of a lot of stuff for Windows that would allow me to kind of give that feel of maybe a Steam Deck. Right now, I'm playing Persona 3 Reload via um, remote play. I'm gonna do a lot of testing when I get it, but I don't even think I'm probably gonna put it up. I'm just gonna tell y'all how I feel about it because that's just easier for me, type of work I do, and my kids. It's just not in my cards to be testing and giving you guys a ton of details. But I am gonna kind of do what I wanted to take advantage of this video and kind of talk through is what I'm looking at and why I think I can make it okay for me to use with a console esque experience. So let's talk about it. So obviously, when you're first looking for something, what do? You always go to Google and you just look it up. So I went to best game launchers for PC handheld. That led me to a Rogue Ally edit Reddit post, and from a guy named Benny whatever, he had the same predicament where he kind of was looking for a GUI to kind of bring all his stuff together, or a launcher that was very nice and worked well with others. Um, and a lot of people had suggestions in the comments, but probably the one that stuck out to me the most was Playnight, because as of now, Steam does give me the same issues with my games that are not non-Steam games. They just don't tend to work well, and then it's like an overlapping thing if you have um, software baked in that kind of helps with controllers, and then Steam trying to take over. So then I get issues with Steam controller configurations and having to turn off certain things. So my ideal situation would probably to look at Play Night with these splash screens that Boom Boom Own was talking about. And that it didn't stop there, but that was kind of my first thought. Another cool thing about having a Windows based device is that you can literally just use remote play and it's baked in. You can download the PlayStation's remote play application. So this is something that's from Sony. You don't have to have any third party, but what you'll want to do is kind of just get that set up. So I'm gonna initialize this on my current PC so I can make sure I'm familiar with the setup when it comes to my Lenovo, and then using that on the go, because this is essentially a PlayStation Portal, but does way more than that. So this is a way for me to kind of take advantage of something I'm already doing with Chiaki on my Steam Deck, but this is native, and hopefully we get a better experience. I will test that out and see. If not, then I'm looking at something a little bit third party to see if we can get better performance. But right now, I'm going to give it a shot with just PlayStation's remote play option for PC. And as you can see here, this is basically what I was just doing on my Steam Deck. I just switched it over to the Xbox app because there is a dedicated Xbox app within PC that you can utilize for remote play. And it's not the greatest. That's why I don't want to use it. That's why I'm looking for a native option for some games. But those heavy, more intensive games, this is not one of them. For those heavier games, I would like to take advantage of remote play in order to extend that battery life. I'm looking for a hybrid of sort, just like my Steam Deck. Just looking to do that with a Windows-based system. So this is the site for Playnight. Like I said, this is a open source video game library manager, as you can see at the top there. And to me, it has a nice look. It can go full screen. It's just really what you want to do with it. So I'm gonna have to do some more research on this. This is my thoughts as of today. I bought it on Sunday. It is Monday after work, and now I'm deep diving into what I want it to look like, so that way I'm prepared and ready to go when it's time. Because again, I want to treat it as a extension of my gaming catalog. I don't want it to be cumbersome. But we all know Windows is, so you can see what they have. You can import your popular libraries, emulation support. They can do themes. It's portable, full screen mode, like I said. It can accept extensions, and it's completely free. So I am looking forward to that, and I'm looking to get more custom covers and stuff like that. So as you can see, the IGD B.com is cool too. So yeah, all that integrated. It's all good stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm starting right now. I mean, obviously I got a lot more to kind of look at and see. But that's where I'm starting. I want to get my remote play up. I want to get my uh, gaming launchers consolidate all those epic games I got now. Maybe I can actually find some use out of them because honestly, I've been writing off that launcher for a very long time, but they gave me a lot of free games for nothing. I don't like it, but maybe having a more nice, aesthetically pleasing GUI would help with making me want to play those games. But honestly, I played Alan Wake 2 and I was done. After that, I ain't touched it again ever since. Dead Island 2 came out on Game Pass, so now I'm playing that on a different system. So yeah, it's interesting how important it becomes where you can play your games and how you can play it. And Xbox is doing the right steps to kind of make it easy for me, and I know PlayStation will be doing the same because that money talks. So hopefully this is a viable option for a little while longer and extended with some cool remote play stuff. That way I feel like I can get my money's worth, even because it just has a great screen, and there's some optimizations to Windows for handheld gaming to make it run a little lighter. Those types of things is what I'm looking forward to, because it does have a better battery than this Steam Deck. It just unfortunately isn't optimized. And once, I am hoping and praying that Windows 11 becomes more optimized for handheld gaming, which is crazy. I don't know why I'm thinking that way, but that is the hope. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. That's what I'm thinking, and that's where I'm going with it. So yeah, if you want to see more about that in my final setup and what I'm thinking as I go through this process of setting everything up, subscribe. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Let me know how you guys are setting up your stuff, like any PC handheld, because I want to get some ideas and kind of bring it all together. So let me know in the comment section. But that's pretty much it. Peace.